I'm gonna go ahead and fix me another spinnerbait because it's 30 thousandths wire. You get about 7 or 8 fish. You need to cut it and change it. Yeah, I swung. I saw it was barely hooked. Here's what I do. My Bango Blades from Zorro, I keep them. I just get heads because I go through these things pretty regularly. So, and the thing about it is, it's got 30 thousandths wire. A lot of vibration. The smaller your wire, the better the vibration. But the downside to that is you'll break the wires a lot. And the last thing you want is to have a great big one on and the wire to break right there and you lose the fish. So after about 10 fish, I got to where I can do it pretty fast. So I just come up here and cut it off right here. And I just slide everything from here to there. I got the shakies. It's almost like retying.
Tell us more about what you're using to fish in these docks.
This is just a Zorro standalone Zorro Bango Blade. It's a spinnerbait that I helped design. Not a lot of people use 30 thousandths wire anymore, and just in my experiences fishing a spinnerbait, 30 thousandths wire, or lighter wire, gets more bites, and so I'm not keeping a pair of little spinnerbait pliers on here so I can make my loop and make my loops, and I just take my swivel and blade off that one. Pick back, put it back on like that, and you take your little spinner loop bending wire, bend it where there's no gap so it can't come back off, and then I'll get me another Zoom split tail trailer. And a key factor in this is always tie your spinnerbait back on before you throw it over the side of the boat, because if you don't, you'll lose it because it's lead. There we go.
Show it to me before you.
I'm gonna put me a split tail trailer on it, but there it is.
Wow.
Get me a trailer. This trailer, for some reason, this spinnerbait has a keel on it too. See the keel? That keel helps it to run straight, plus it kicks over wood real good when you hit a piece of wood or deflect off a piece of wood.
When you're finished, just show it to me again, good and all.
Mm-hmm.
Making spinnerbaits on the fly, Davey.
Retie that. That didn't cinch down. There's a pack of these Zoom split tail trailers will last you a month if you do it right. It's got a good hook in it. And something I like to do on mine is I like to bend the wire right there so it's more in line. Everything's more in line. So there you have it right there. Finished product.
We've had some good Yamaha tasting baits, but wow.
It's better to.
You're not just going to describe the bait to us?
So.
Build it right in front of us. He's going to make one up while we're watching. I learned several things there.
That was a great old big one at first bit.
I've made up a lot of spinnerbaits through the years. Good to see his setup. He just caught a 3.5 pounder for us. And
let's go ahead and hide over.
Showed us everything about it. The other thing I learned, these guys are a lot better than I am. I had to do that stuff the night before to save time and to not embarrass myself, because even after fishing for 20 years, you have a little bit of the shakies on Championship Monday when you catch a 3.5 pounder, but that's great stuff. That's great stuff. He He did it all for us right there. No secrets at all from Wesley Strader.
Well, and one thing there with the Yamaha Taste the Bait was that he didn't have to carry a bunch of spare parts. He just cut the wire on the other one and fed all of that, all the pieces and parts onto the next one, so that he have a bunch of loose stuff in the boat.
Why didn't he have 2 or 3 already rigged and ready to roll?
Like I said, he's a lot better than I am, I guess. He doesn't need to save those couple minutes, but he's got a lot of, he was talking earlier right before he caught that fish that he's got several things going. That probably, I'm guessing, wasn't his primary
right.
weapon yesterday.